The skyline wore 1,000 diamonds. Every window held a flame. The night was calm enough to notice someone softly call my name. You were waiting on the rooftop, hands resting on the rail. The moon was hanging low above us, like it had a story left to tell. A gentle breeze crossed between us, carrying perfume through the air. For one quiet second, the whole city disappeared. You smiled without a reason, and somehow that was enough to make another ordinary evening begin to feel like love. Some promises are never spoken. They live inside the way two hearts choose not to let go. Moonlit promises, brighter than the city below. Every silent glance between us said more than words could ever show. The stars became our witnesses, while the midnight sky stood still. Love arrived so quietly, it felt like something the moon had always planned. Moonlit promises, floating on the evening breeze, finding forever inside moments only night could see. We left the rooftop slowly, walking streets dressed in gold. Street musicians filled the corners with forgotten songs of soul. Your shadow danced beside mine, under every passing light, like two stories learning gently how to become one life. The cafe near the river still served coffee after 10. The owner smiled and welcomed us like old familiar friends. Time became unimportant, the clocks had lost their race. All that really mattered was the peace upon your face. Maybe destiny doesn't arrive loudly, perhaps it simply waits for two hearts to slow down enough to notice. Moonlit promises, written where the stars belong, turning every quiet heartbeat into one endless song. The river caught reflections of silver in the sky, as if heaven leaned a little closer to watch the night go by. Moonlit promises, gentle as the evening rain, teaching every lonely heart that hope can bloom again. If tomorrow brings another season, if the skyline changes, if these streets forget our names, I'll still remember this moon above us, this peaceful silence, this perfect night, because some memories never fade. They simply glow a little softer with time. Moonlit promises still shining in my soul, long after morning sidewalk shimmered after rainfall. Every street lamp wore a crown. Golden reflections crossed the pavement as the evening settled down. We wandered with no destination, only letting time unfold. Every passing conversation felt more precious than pure gold. You slipped your hand into my jacket, laughing at the chilly air. The smallest touch somehow became the only place I wanted there. No rushing footsteps, no crowded dreams, only two hearts moving slowly through the city's quiet beat. Under city lights, everything feels clear tonight. The world keeps spinning all around us, yet somehow we're standing still. Every glowing window holds another story too, but the only one I'm breathing begins and ends with you. Under city lights, every shadow disappears. Love doesn't need the morning to know exactly why we're here. The diner on the corner played an old familiar tune. Someone quietly danced together beneath the silver moon. A taxi rolled by slowly, its headlights brushed your face. For just a second, time itself forgot to keep its pace. You pointed toward the skyline, where the tallest building shined, saying every light we see belongs to someone's life. Maybe every lonely window waits for someone just the same, searching through the midnight for a heart to call by name. Some nights become forever before they even end, simply because we share them with the right person. Under city lights, every dream feels close enough. Even silence sounds like music when it's wrapped inside your love. The streets may never know us tomorrow, they move on. Still they'll keep the echoes of the place where we belong. Under city lights, hope shines quietly above, like every lamp was placed here just to guide us into love. If years should pass and these cafes disappear, if new buildings touch the skyline and strangers fill these streets, I'll still remember one ordinary evening when the whole city faded into the background and all I could see was you. neither one looked away. The coffee had grown colder, while our words refused to fade. Outside the streets were quiet, only headlights drifted by. Tiny rivers crossed the pavement, reflecting pieces of the sky. You asked me what I feared most. I paused before replying. Not growing old, only forgetting how tonight feels. You smiled as if you understood every sentence I could never finish. Some hearts don't open because they're asked to. They open when they finally feel safe. Midnight conversation where silence speaks as well. Every honest word between us lifted another hidden weight. No masks beneath the moonlight, no stories left to hide. Only two souls finding comfort on the quieter side of life. Midnight conversation, gentle as the falling rain. Some answers never change us, they simply help us know our names. The waitress stacked the chairs but left our little table, knowing somehow we still weren't finished with the night. You told me about your childhood, the dreams you almost left behind, the roads that made you stronger, one goodbye at a time. I spoke about the lonely years spent running toward tomorrow, only to discover peace was never found by moving faster. You reached across the table, your fingertips touched mine. No speech could ever carry that simple act of kindness. The deepest understanding needs no perfect phrase. Sometimes love is listening long after words have gone away. Midnight conversation, like pages never torn. Every memory we shared made strangers disappear. The city kept on breathing outside the window pane, while inside hope quietly returned again. Midnight conversation, the hour the truth appeared, not dressed in perfect language, only wrapped in something real. Morning would eventually come, the cafe lights would fade, the chairs would be arranged again, and another day would begin. But something inside us would leave this place different, not because we found every answer, but because we finally stopped pretending. We had to. Midnight conversation, I remember every word, not for what was spoken, isn't measured by the promises we make. Sometimes it's simply staying long enough to truly listen. The band was almost finished, only one last song remained. The lights grew even softer as they called us by our names. You reached your hand toward mine with that familiar smile, the kind that always tells me everything will be alright. Across the empty ballroom without a single word. Sometimes silence understands more than voices ever could. The night kept turning slowly like an old familiar tune, holding every memory beneath the silver moon. This moment linger just a little more today. Every heartbeat follows the rhythm in your eyes, like two quiet melodies learning how to harmonize. One more slow dance before tomorrow calls our names. If has a doorway, I believe we found the place. The polished floor reflected every golden chandelier, while the city watched in silence beyond the crystal mirrors. You rested on my shoulder like you always knew. No distance in this world could ever pull apart the truth. The waiter dimmed the candles one by one, they disappeared. Still your smile kept glowing brighter than the room we shared. Outside a midnight breeze carried through the streets. Inside the music gently wrapped itself around our dreams. Love isn't measured by the songs we hear. It's measured by who we're still holding when the music disappears. One more slow dance while the record softly plays. Let the seconds lose their numbers. Let the night forget the day. Every gentle movement writes another memory. One will carry very same way, with one quiet heart, choosing another for one more slow dance. The restaurant was nearly empty, only whispers filled the room. Candles painted golden circles beneath a quiet silver moon. A bottle waited on the table, still untouched between our hands. Neither one of us was rushing to interrupt what silence planned. Your dress caught every little shimmer, like the stars it settled near. I couldn't help but smile every time you looked at me. Outside the city wandered, inside the world stood still. Some evenings don't need magic, because they're already real. Love isn't hidden inside expensive things, it's hidden in the moments. Those little moments bring candles and champagne glowing through the night. Every tiny sparkle found its way into your eyes. No grand celebration, no special holiday, just another evening that quietly became one we'll never forget. Candles and champagne, soft as every dream, showing me forever can be simpler than it seems. The waiter brought dessert with 2 silver spoons to share. You laughed and stole the first bite, pretending not to care. A pianist in the corner played a gentle melody, old enough to feel familiar, new enough to set us free. You asked me what I'd keep if tomorrow changed it all. I answered, this exact moment, nothing less. The candles slowly shortened while the hours slipped away. Still neither one of us wanted night to end. Oh, the finest memories never ask for attention. They quietly become the stories we tell forever. Candles and champagne turning darkness into gold. Every peaceful heartbeat worth far more than wealth could hold. The city lights beyond us faded into blue, leaving only warmth and everything I found in you. Candles and celebrated, a love that needed no audience. Tomorrow writes another chapter of our lives, I'll still return to this little table where forever first felt possible, because love was never shining inside crystal glasses above. It was glowing across the table. The night was slowly fading, though the stars still own the sky. Streetlights painted quiet circles where empty taxis rolled on by. Your coffee sat beside you, barely touched since 2:30. We had spent the night together, talking dreams we never knew. No television glowing, no music loud enough to hide, just the rhythm of the rainfall, keeping perfect time outside. You leaned against my shoulder, watching darkness slowly bend toward the first pale shades of morning, neither wanting this to end. Some nights become forever, not because they're long, but because they teach the heart exactly where it belongs. Stay until sunrise, don't let the morning hurry in. There's still another story waiting underneath our skin. The city's still asleep, the world can wait a while. Stay until the daylight learns the language of your smile. Stay until sunrise, hold this quiet in your hands. Sometimes love grows strongest without making any plans. A train rolled through the distance like a whisper crossing time. Somewhere people chase tomorrow, we were happy standing still. You showed me faded pictures from the years before we met. Faces, roads, forgotten places, pieces you still hadn't left. I told you every chapter led me gently to this room. Maybe every lonely evening had been preparing me for you. The rain grew softer as dawn approached the glass, leaving tiny silver trails that slowly disappear. Morning never steals the night, it's simply carries on. Every ending holds the promise of another song. Stay until sunrise, when the moon begins to fade. Love doesn't disappear with the shadows that it made. The first bird starts singing, a brand new day begins. Still your hand inside of mine feels exactly like home. Stay until sunrise, before the city wakes. Let's borrow one more moment the daylight cannot take. Years from now we'll remember this night, not because everything was perfect, but because nothing needed to be. Two quiet hearts, a rainy window, a sleeping city, and enough time to simply be together. Stay until sunrise. Stay until sunrise. Watch the golden morning grow. Every beam across the window feels softer than before. If tomorrow asks me where happiness began, I'll think about the silent dawn and your fingers in my hand. Because forever didn't arrive with fireworks above. It quietly appeared just before sunrise. The city had surrendered to another quiet night. Streetlights blur through rainy windows like stars without the sky. My phone began to softly ring, just a little after 12. I smiled before I answered, already knowing it was you. You said I couldn't fall asleep. I laughed, neither could I. Some conversations always seem to find the middle of the night. Distance disappears when two hearts stay awake, listening to the silence only love can make. After midnight calls carry more than words alone. Every little pause between us feels like coming home. The night keeps all our secrets hidden from the morning sun. Some of life's most honest moments Sometimes all the heart needs. You talked about tomorrow, the dream still left to chase, the little fears you never shared with anybody else. I listen without hurrying as the minutes quietly passed. Some stories need the darkness before they learn to last. Outside, another taxi rolled beneath the amber lights. Inside, your laughter echoed through the speaker by my side. Neither one was counting how late the hour had grown, because time feels different when you're talking to the one you love. The moon kept watch above us, though miles stretched in between. Love has never cared how far two souls may be. After midnight calls, where every silence speaks, the gentlest kind of comfort is hearing someone breathe. No promises were needed, no perfect lines rehearsed, just honest hearts choosing one another, one quiet word at first. After midnight calls, keeping hope alive until another sunrise colors the sky. One day these phones may change, new numbers, new voices, new technology, but I hope we'll always remember the nights when love traveled through nothing. More than a simple call and two open hearts. After midnight calls, I'll treasure everyone, even when we're side by side, long after distance is gone. If the world grows loud tomorrow and every hour feels fast, I'll still remember how the quietest conversations became the ones that always lasted. Because love doesn't always arrive with flowers in its hands. Sometimes it simply calls after midnight. The rooftop felt much higher than it ever had before. Maybe it was just the moonlight opening another door. The skyline shimmered softly like a sea of tiny flames, while constellations gathered quietly above our heads. You leaned against my shoulder, counting satellites with me, laughing laughing every time we lost another one from sight. I looked beyond the city toward the endless midnight blue, and somehow every star reminded me of you. The universe is endless, still my favorite view has always been the light reflected inside your eyes. Your name in the stars, written where the night begins, brighter than the constellations, shining underneath my skin. Every wish I never made found its way somehow the moment you stood smiling here beside me now. Your name in the stars, floating through the sky, teaching every lonely dream how to learn to fly. The breeze grew slightly colder. You wrapped your coat around us both, sharing just enough warmth to make the silence comfortable. Far below, the city hurried. People chased another day, while up above the moon reminded us not everything must race. You asked if I believed that fate could write our lives. I answered, maybe not, but love writes the chapters that matter. The night became our witness without asking anything, only listening quietly as two hearts learn to sing. Some stories need no audience. The stars are more than enough to keep them safe. Your name in the stars, lives beyond tonight. Long after every rooftop disappears from sight, the moon may lose its brightness, the dawn may claim the sky. Still your gentle presence will never say goodbye. Your name in the stars, carved into my soul like a timeless melody, making broken pieces whole. One day we'll look up again, perhaps with silver in our hair, standing somewhere far from this city. The skyline may be different, the buildings may have changed, but I'm certain we'll still find the same moon, the same stars, and the same feeling. wrapped in shadows, only candlelight remained. Outside the city whispered through another passing rain. The television rested silent, neither one of us looked away. We had everything we needed in the quiet where we stayed. You rested by the window, watching clouds drift past the moon. I joined you without speaking, knowing words could wait a while. Sometimes love is found inside the spaces in between, where nothing asks for attention, yet everything is seen. The night has its own language, written slowly in the air. Only patient hearts can read the meaning waiting there until the morning comes. Let's borrow one more dream, that the stars keep shining a little longer than they seem. Hold me through the silence, hold me through the rain. Some nights become forever simply because they remain. Until the morning comes, leave tomorrow at the door. Love has never needed anything more. The record reached its ending, a gentle crackle filled the room. You laughed and turned it over, letting side be bloom. We talked about the future without trying to define where the life would lead us, far away or side by side. You said, I hope we never lose the way we are tonight. Not perfect, not fearless, just honest enough to keep choosing each other. The rain grew lighter as the eastern sky turned gray. The moon stepped back in silence to welcome in the day. Every ending evening carries something new. Morning isn't taking the night, it's continuing the truth until the morning comes. Stay a little closer still. Every heartbeat knows what words never will. The first bird starts singing, the city wakes below. Still this quiet little moment is the only place I want to know. Until the morning comes, I'll keep your hand in mine. Let the daylight find us without changing who we are. Years from now, we'll probably forget what clothes we wore or which song played first, but we'll remember how peaceful it felt to watch a long night become a gentle morning together. Until the morning comes, I'll cherish every dawn. before the sunrise. The city's lights were fading as dawn waited out of sight. The moon still watched above us, holding on to one last night. We stood beside the river where reflections drifted slow. Every ripple carried pieces of the places we would go. You leaned your head against me without saying anything. Some moments find perfection without needing words to sing. I listened to the silence like an old familiar tune, feeling every heartbeat move beneath the moon. The sky keeps changing colors, the seasons come and go, but some kinds of love only grow deeper with every passing glow. Always under this moon, no matter where we are. If distance hides tomorrow, I'll still find your heart. Every silver evening, every midnight sky will carry one reminder: love never says goodbye. Always under this moon, where our story first began. The stars may write the heavens, but you rewrote who I am. Morning waited patiently beyond the eastern blue. Still, neither one of us was ready to let go. The streets would soon awaken, the trains begin to run. Another ordinary weekday would greet the rising sun, but tonight had left a promise stronger than the break of day, that every road before us would somehow find its way. You smiled and softly whispered, whenever you miss me, just look up. I closed as they always do. But somewhere above, the same moon will still be waiting. Patient, faithful, unchanged, just like the love we built beneath its light. Always under this moon, I'll meet you there somehow. Whenever life grows louder than this quiet moment now. Every dream we planted will bloom in its own time. Every road we travel will lead beneath the same sky. If someone asks me where forever truly lives, I'll point beyond the city, beyond the stars, to one peaceful night when two ordinary hearts looked up together and found a lifetime